Hey guys, I posted a video yesterday about the 4 seasonal symbols and got some great feedback I thought was worth sharing. This is the book that first introduced me to these symbols, by the way. It's the Book of Signs, which was originally published in 1930 and contains a lot of handmade woodcut symbols. I found this book to be an excellent resource if you're interested in this sort of thing, so I thought that was worth mentioning. Several people brought up the similarity with the spring symbol and the Taurus symbol, which I think makes sense, seeing as how Taurus is the second sign of spring. I also got people pointing out the fact that it looks similar to a pomegranate, which I hadn't considered at all. And along with that, Persephone and her relationship to the pomegranate was brought up a couple of times as well. Someone brought up that the summer symbol looks like the spring symbol but fully open, which I think is interesting. In the original video, I almost pointed out the fact that the summer glyph does indeed look like the south node symbol, which a few people mentioned. I get into the nodal symbols, by the way, in my lions, snakes, and dragons video that I put out over the summer if you want to learn more. Lastly, someone pointed out that it's almost as though the summer symbol is emptied out and flipped upside down to create the fall symbol. And speaking of which, the feedback for the fall symbol was a little scattered, in my opinion. Someone said this symbol reminded them of the scales of Libra, the first sign of autumn. The cross at the bottom reminded someone else of the cross at the end of the Sagittarius symbol, which is the last sign of the season. And when it comes to the cross, by the way, I tend to associate it with Earth, which I also believe this is a reminder of, especially given its lower position on the symbol itself. And yes, the M symbol is also found in the Virgo glyph, which is the last sign of summer and transitions us to fall. The winter symbol, it's been brought to my attention, could represent a stocked storehouse, or perhaps a structure to cure and dry food. I love this interpretation and think this lines up nicely with winter on a number of levels. Quite a few people said this symbol looks like the Japanese torii gate as well, which is hard to deny once it's pointed out. Capricorn is considered the gateway of the gods, depending on the system, which this definitely reminds me of, and I've touched on in other videos. Thank you to everyone who threw in their 2 cents. I thought you guys brought up some great points I definitely would not have come to on my own. Alright, that's gonna do it. Thanks.